weapons. You served individuals with weapons. You were clear to fire.
Now, that last attack in Iraq happened in Baquba. This is one of the most dangerous regions in Iraq still. The town was considered a hotbed of the al-Qaeda network. Fighters who used to attack coalition forces are now siding with U.S. troops and fighting a common enemy.
Talking about the kind of people that I worked with in the military is it's actually difficult. It's hard to describe. I almost feel like you wouldn't believe me. So let me tell you a little bit about one of the experiences that I had. In spring of 2007, my cavalry troop was assigned to Baquba, Iraq. At the time, it was the capital of al-Qaeda in Iraq. The city of Baquba was occupied by at least 4,500 active al-Qaeda fighters. The number of American soldiers in the city numbered less than 1,000. All right, first day in Baquba, I spent 12 hours in a sustained firefight in a small suburb called Biarritz, which was actually had the most al-Qaeda of any spot in the entire world at that point. We were in a pitched battle for over 12 hours. And that's with my entire troop of Stryker armored vehicles reinforced with tanks, Bradley infantry fighting vehicles, continuous air coverage with Apache air weapon teams firing thermobaric Hellfires. It was there that my troop experienced our first real casualties. It's where we lost our a lot of really good people. In many ways, it was the worst experience of my life. In many ways, it was the worst experience of my life. At one point, my vehicle had been destroyed by being rammed by a suicide car bomb. The vehicle was completely destroyed. We'd all survived, but all with concussions. We were all in pain for a week. Many of us were so nauseous from the head injury, we were vomiting, passing out, actually passing out in subsequent firefights under fire. Every time after somebody was blown up, their vehicle would be destroyed. Be in great pain, very fatigued, after having gone days without any real sleep. Not one of my soldiers ever asked to take a knee. Guys would just get on another truck hours after being blown up. By all rights, should be in bed, should be at a care unit. But the other soldiers in my troop needed them to be there. Because we fight as a unit, we fight together. I've never seen men better demonstrate those values that I wanted to believe my whole life. That was the kind of men and women that American soldiers are. And that experience validated those beliefs. In a world full of cynicism, of skepticism, for me to say and tell you how incredible these men and women were, see how honorable they were, see their courage, see their compassion for those in need, you almost wouldn't believe it. But I'm here to tell you that's how it is. That's how it was. I saw it myself, and I will always remember that. I will always remember that.